Ooh, alright, well, hello and welcome back, YouTube. So it's your friend Tyrone, and we're here today because Warframe, I was playing Smite. I was gonna start live streaming for you guys, Smite, Ranked Joust, where I'm just pretty much running around as Loki fucking people up. But, as I was playing that, I was like, yeah, I guess I'll live stream this. And then a message popped up, bloop, Warframe console update 1.38 is out. So I was like, hell yeah. Alright, so now there's the Index preview. Fight against the Corpus Elite and wager on your performance for new mods and other rewards, such as like much more credits. Profiting in a game against Nef Anyo. So I guess this is like how the Grenier have their like arena thing. This is like the Corpus arena, and you get mods and credits, and I guess you gamble on yourself. Corpus champions, now they drop thermomagnetic shells, and I guess these are the Detron and the Tatron, I think, are like Corpus weapons, so I guess these will make them better. Medipet kit for your companion, shield charger for your sentinel, static discharger for Prova, which I think is like a infected weapon, I'm not sure. Pain threshold for your Exilus, I think that's for your like your Exilus mod slot, maybe it gives you like more health or something, I don't know. Find them to learn their function. Yes, greater rewards, clan trophies, and leaderboards are coming later. The vacuum within. Man, when I saw this, I thought this was the War Within. I was like, oh shit, the War Within is here. It's not. And then they make a joke about it. The vacuum within. You already know in Warframe, everyone uses, wow, I already have my first viewer. Well, thank you and hello. Thanks for chilling with me. Just going over the, notes overview for console for the update. I mean, it's the same thing that, PC already has. But continuing on, the Sentinels, everyone uses Carrier because of that vacuum. No one wants to pick up their own stuff. But now they're nerfing Carrier and really buffing everything else, all the other Sentinels, by giving vacuum to all the other Sentinels. And I think they're doubling their range, yeah, from 6 meters to 12, which is kind of crazy. Maybe it should be 6 meters for everyone, and then Carrier gets 12 meters, because that's like the whole point of Carrier. Now, no one's going to use Carrier. I don't know. Hopefully, they fix that. I don't know. No one's playtesting. No one even has... That comes to me, like, automatically. I hear that everyone has vacuum at 12 meters. No one's going to use Carrier now, because now everyone's going to use, like, Shade and go invisible. And then pick up stuff at 12 meters. So, in all honesty, they should have everything at 6 meters, and then Carrier gets it doubled at 12 meters. So that there's a reason to actually have Carrier, and they said that they're gonna, do some stuff for Kubero and Kavat stuff in the future. Carrier's precept has automatically changed to ammo case, increasing ammunition capacity, and converts ammo pickups into ammo for the currently equipped weapon after a short delay. Okay, so then that's a reason to get Carrier, especially if you got something like Soma or some high burst, but like low DPS. Well, not low DPS, like high burst fire, but low efficiency weapons, and you're always running out of ammo. Then there's a reason to have Carrier again. Okay. Then they have the Ayatan statues where you collect stars to make sculptures, and you give them to Maru for ducats so you can buy stuff, but I don't know exactly how that works. Resource caches and crates have been changed to represent whatever resource you're picking up. So if you're gonna pick up, like, I don't know, nav coordinates, I guess you just see giant nav coordinates left over or something like that. That's what I'm guessing. There's a new Conclave game mode. There's variants. Equipped with only modified Opticore, face your fellow tunnel in a lethal one-hit to kill battle. Yeah, and everything is disabled. It's just one-hit kill. Okay. Then there's the Galaz Machete, which is like a melee weapon to buff the Jin Sentinel, which, okay, so no one's still gonna use either one. There's Gazelle Complete Collection, which I think you can get, either you can buy it or it's in your Tenno Lab. The same with the Jin Gazelle skin, however you pronounce these things. There's a new operator suit, and the Syndicate melees are here, guys. Hell yeah. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm in the Arbiter of Hexus, so the Talos Boltace, which I don't really like. The Sinoid Helicore. The Sinoid Helicore I think I'm gonna get. That one seems cool. All the rest don't really seem too much. We'll see, though. We'll see. There's new augments, so Valkyrie Hysterical Assault. Use secondary to fire to leap onto enemies up to 30 meters away. That seems awesome. Valkyrie, like her ult and her that seems like it'd be fun to use. Ember Flash Accelerant. Accelerate gives 50% casting speed and 50% fire damage to allies. Oh, okay. So now you can just run around as a group of embers and you can pretty much burn each other up and get your like passive maybe, and then just start burning everything around you. That's kind of cool. Euro Sandstorm, Elemental Sandstorm. 50% chance to inflict status effects based on the damage types and mods equipped on melee weapons. That's actually really good. So if you got like what is it, like the Rage Enos, that's just gonna make you even so much more better, just so much more well suited as a solo type of tanky Warframe. There's new emotes, kneel, bent knee, kneel, and sit. Okay, and then there's a whole bunch of small things. But really, I'm here right now for the Syndicate weapons. Check out the new suit, maybe. Probably switch on over to Shade. And look at these Ayatan sculptures. So now let's actually get into the game. Ooh, and 3 people. Before I even start like really playing, 3 people, man. Sometimes I do whole live streams for hours. And no one ever shows up. And, you know, within like 5 minutes, there's already 3 guys in here. Thank you guys. Shout out to the guys who are already here. Probably my subscribers. Thank you to you guys. I'm such a small dude, but you guys are showing me just a little bit of love, and I really appreciate it. And I'll say this now at the beginning of the stream. You know, obviously don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But I'm just a small dude. I just do this, you know, just for fun. I'm just chilling, maxing and relaxing. You guys tell me everything I do wrong and everything I do right, everything you like and everything you don't like, so I can improve upon my channel and give you guys better content in the future. Honor the Lotus, 50% off market, but you know, never gonna do that. Yeah, so also don't forget to tell me, like, comment down below what games you want me to play or what builds you want me to do in any of the games and stuff like that. Like, because you know I play Smite and I like to do some wanky builds. And yeah, if there's any like videos on stuff you want me to do, you just let me know. So yes, Carrier is fucked now. How do you do the sculptures? Is there like a new segment thing for sculptures in here? Because that would be awesome. No? Maybe they gotta open up this room back here. They gotta... Oh, I thought it changed. They ought to just open up this room and maybe a new segment in there. The same with the other side. So let me check really quickly the suit. Where is it? Waistbands? Huh. Task sets which are on your sides? Wow. Okay. What's the new one? This isn't... Is it this? The Manduka or whatever? Let me go... Closed, right. This looks ugly as fuck. This looks kind of... This is like a Corpus. This looks like Grenier. I don't know, this looks like Infested or some shit. This looks ugly. That's alright. It's whatever. One of those was new, that's all I know. And most of the, like, the alt appearance things in this game look kind of ugly as shit, I'm not gonna lie. There are some that look okay, like the Loki helmet. But there are some that are just ugly as fuck. Like Excalibur with his dildo helmet. He already, like, his regular helmet is totally fine, it's whatever, but then it's like, you know what, let's make it look like an actual fucking dildo. Like, really? Really? That's a little crazy. Alright, so I know I got my first message, so sorry about not replying. Let me go and pull up the chat really quickly on my computer here. Whew. Because I was not intending to get anyone to actually be watching this live, so I am so sorry about that. Um, all right, there you go. So
Stand by while I
let's go back to
analyze the
Loki.
intelligence profiles of the Grineer. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Dang, and I think I spent my reputation on these. I should have just saved up and bought the melee weapons right when they came out, huh? And I bet you guys do not want to see me farming up Syndicate rep. Ooh. No new Ash skin, huh? There's supposed to be an Ash skin. Let's see this. I have like 15,000. That's never gonna get anywhere. Even though I bought like 2 AK Boltors in like a week. So the Talos Boltace. What are the stats? 72 puncture. Doesn't even have like its own unique thing. That's like nothing. The Cephalon one.
Nothing interesting.
I mean, the only other thing is the other Cephalon suit or whatever. He's got one of these, but wait, does it turn them into allies? Oh wow! It's a Codex skin, and it turns people you kill into allies. This must be amazing with someone like Necros, or like Atlas, or Inaros, and you can just have like a million things running around killing everyone for you. That must be awesome. Oh, I don't know about the new Ash skin coming out. I gotta look that up. Man, I in all honesty, like, without even thinking, I was like, oh my god, the War Within is here. And they tease you. Alright, so let me go and look at, Carrier Prime is now obsolete. So I bet you those Carrier Prime parts just went doo-doo. So no one wants it. Now everyone's like, Warm Prime or some shit. They should have just doubled Carrier Prime's thing. But he still is useful for that, like, ammo resource thing. So I mean, that's still okay. That's still good. Not as good as he was before. Before, obviously, he was 80% uncontested Warframe champion. Now he's a little nerfed. All right, so how do we get these sculptures? That's what I really want to know. There's no alert for it, it looks like. These aren't going to give rewards for, like, sculpture pieces or anything. Are these things going to give, like... Nope. So who was it that it said... The Ayatan, like, sculptures or whatever. Oh yeah, there's new standing modes. We could do some new PvP. Index preview. Nope, it's only showing the news and not the updates like it sometimes does. Is it in here? Oh, nope. Okay, so in Annihilation, I think. How are you supposed to? Oh, cool. Is that new? Your default loadout there being at the bottom? I'm not sure. But how are you supposed to get into the new 1v1? Well, not 1v1, but the new, like, special game mode of the day or whatever. Hopefully it doesn't just randomly put you in between doing normal matches and
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
and the match of the day. If you just want to play normal, if you just want to play match of the day. So where are the sculptures going to be? Is it going to be in objects? It won't even show up. It'll be like, this is unidentified. That's weird. That is so weird. Let me see this. Let me Google this where I can go to get them. Ayatan sculptures. Explain. Oh, they're weird too, and they look like they're made out of oric and stuff. Regular missions. Stars can be found in storage containers. And who is Maru? Because this is the dude. Oh, Stolen Dreams quest. Where's Maru's Bazaar? Earth. I think it was the Strata, right? Oh wait, nope. Obviously Maru's would be here, right? Let me look up this new Ash skin. Warframe. Oh wait, is it the oh, this looks cool. For a second I was kind of confused on the new Ash skin. I was like, wait, are you talking about like the new infected Warframe? No, okay, so there's a new skin for Ash. It looks amazing. Oh, is this different from a regular relay? The fuck does it look like? Why does it look all shitty for? This is nice. Oh, that's cool. And you can... Oh, there she is. Look at everybody. Why did they... Oh, they got like the pumpkin heads. Hello, Maru. This is gonna take forever. Set up shop. Oh, that's awesome. Come trade with me, guys. Alright, now we can talk to her. Yes, directly into the chest of another Warframe. Hello, Maru, can you speak?
Hey, came to trade? Or did you find some Iatan treasures you want endo from?
Sweet.
You're looking for Maru's Bazaar. You've come to the right place.
Yeah, no shit. I can sell her stuff, I can buy stuff. What are Iatan treasures?
Shiny. You know about endo, right?
Yes,
Those
yes I do.
particles you use to boost your mods? Well, the Oracle must have shared your fascination with it. Keep a lookout for their Iatan sculptures. Those things run on endo. If you don't want the ornaments for your ship, I can extract the endo from them. The more complete the sculpture, the more endo I can extract. Just keep in mind, I keep the leftovers, okay? So, looking for Iatans? Yeah, you and me both. I got a lead on something. Too dicey for this gal. But it might be right up your alley. Interested?
Fuck yeah.
That's the spirit. Let's go!
Sweet. Fuck no, I don't want to trade with you.
Hey, welcome to
No,
my
I don't want to
bazaar.
trade with you either.
I know from all over the system come here to trade.
Alright, let's get the introductions already. So my wares looking to buy a sheet.
Ah, so you're buying? That's nice. Keep a lookout for Tenno with something to sell. And remember, only suckers pay the first price.
That's it. Oh, so if I want to
You're
buy and
looking
sell, she's
for
gonna just
Maru's
tell me to
Bazaar.
set up shop.
You've come to the right
Okay.
place.
Goodbye. Sweet. So now, why is my hand raised? Is this like I'm selling stuff? I've already right. Okay. So that's weird. Let's get the hell out of there, so we can just leave. All right. So let's go hunting for some. Sculptures. It is hot as balls in my room. Hot as balls in here. Okay. Oh, if I want to go hunting for things, I gotta stay in the relay or some shit. Oh, come on. And then I guess I gotta find people who are in the bazaar with me, who accept or some shit, because it's not there. So it's a quest you get while you're in in the bazaar. You can only do it when you're in there or something. I love people who are like, I want to sell garbage for plat. It's like, yeah, sure. You and me both, buddy. Thought I saw something. Why is it DRC Savage on my screen? I'm not Dark Savage. It's a nice name, but that's just not me. Can you not go anywhere else? Hello, Marood.
Hey, hey! Welcome to my bazaar. Tenno from all over the system come here to trade.
Oh,
Meet
really?
pointers. So, looking for Iotans? Yeah, beautiful. I got a lead on something. You guys for this gal. Might be
Hopefully, I turned my fan on high because it's hot as hell in here. Hopefully it's not making like a lot of noise in the stream.
I knew it. Okay, let's do this.
Sweet, okay, yeah, so you gotta be in the relay to do the mission. Okay, that's fine. You can only do it like once a week or some shit? Whew. After this, let me go and look and see if there's a new Ash skin in there that I can buy. I'm not sure.
Okay, you know the drill. Get in. Get the Iotan treasure. Don't get killed. Simple, right?
Simple as that. Okay, that's weird. That's not what I told him to do, but he did that. Whatever, we are alive. Just gonna stealth kill my way through this place. Did not mean to step on that.
I stumbled across an Oregon codex that said this tower was known for its beautiful Iotan treasure. Unfortunately for you, it was also known for its deadly security apparatus.
Yeah, deadly security system, sure. As I'm like one-shotting my way through this place. Oh, I should have just let him live. Oh, they instantly see me too, all the way up there? That's bullshit. I can't stealth kill anything either.
That was a close one.
Sure it was. So are these Iotan treasure things gonna be like hidden everywhere? How's that gonna work? Look in the okay. Like the second I'm not in stealth mode, they just instantly all know where I am. Oh, this game's supposed to be about stealth. Oh, I was trying to touch the death orb to get some energy. It's funny, I died, I didn't even get the energy. So instead of caches everywhere, they just leave the resources on the floor now? Yep, that's weird, but okay. Is it like less intensive for the game? Is it like easier for the game to just leave the resources on the floor than actually animate something? I mean, than actually have a stat. Oh, come on.
Maybe you should stretch first. You know, limber up.
Oh, these rooms. Come on, come on. Yeah, I totally got it. Ugh.
Don't look now, tin stuff. There's an Iatan nearby.
Sweet. So I can pretty much just find, like, if I just keep doing void missions like a capture over and over again, and there's like almost always this room in every, like, you know, mission, so this will probably be like something everyone has completed like 2 days in. So now there's an actual reason to do these rooms. That's cool. That was easy as shit. What level are these guys? 15. So sad. All their lives cut shorter than they would be regularly. All because I wanted the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. My bad, man. Whoa, I'm not even here, dude. You're seeing things, dog. I'm not even there. Wait, can I just right and slide on the floor? Okay, so what does this sculpture do? Iatan fire sculpture. Sweet, bro. That's cool. Whatever. One thing though is like max range ability, like AoE farming now is gonna be so good because you get like double the carrier vacuum. You get like double the vacuum range, so just like max range, low level farming for things is gonna be so sweet. Where is Maru? It's like the first thing you see. The index preview is here. Yes, I know. I'm trying to like do those mission types. I don't know where to find them. Look at that frame rate. Gotta load in everything. That frame rate dropped to 0. Literally just looking at a picture. Yeah, I found it. How much endo do I get? Because if I don't get like at least like 1,000 endo, I just, you know, go farm mods and sell them. Hello, Maru. Hey, honey, sweetie, are you there? Start like tapping the imaginary bell right in front. Ding, 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 ding. Maru, I'm right in front of you. She's just trying to talk to 1,000 people at once.
If you're looking for Maru's Bazaar, you've come to the right place.
$400, and it costs me. It costs me credits to give her. What the fuck, bitch? If you don't pay me, she takes the extra. She might as well pay the fucking fee. She takes the actual sculpture itself. Alright, so 400 endo actually is not that bad. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. So let's see how... they say they're supposed to be extremely rare. But does that mean like there's like one per mission? Or is it like, you know, a guaranteed you go to the Orcan Void, do a capture mission, go to find the secret room, and there's one there every time? So let's first look and see what if the ash skin is there. The new ash skin is out. Oh nope, just the Ash Immortal skin. Yeah, nothing new for Ash. Alright, let's go back to Loki. Man, I kind of wanted to Mesa. Mesa's dope. Got nerfed immensely, but she is still immensely overpowered even after her nerf, so can't hate on him. So I wonder if they're gonna do like invasions or alerts where the resource, like where the reward is like either Iatan sculptures, stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe like high, you know, the whatever they call these, like the dailies. A resource, something you can get. I mean, it gives you 2,000 and 4,000 endo, which is fucking crazy good. You know, So I don't know. It might have to give you like a complete sculpture. And do I have the sculpture, the Ayatan thing,
I have not taken any.
in my inventory? Appearance. It might show up in appearance. I don't think it's gonna be a key. Yeah. Resources, maybe. Because Organ ciphers are in there. Nope. It could. Oh, there it is. Ayatan Via sculpture. 1,000. Wow. Alright, but how do I use it? Do I have to go through like landing craft and. Equipment, landing craft, place decoration. Right. Oh, I can place the sacred vessel. Sweet. I almost want to put it in the exact same spot where it was before.
Operator, I run diagnostic regressions.
Can I place
All
it over
systems
here?
nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Damn. Wait a second. Wait a second. What? Whoa. R1 to rotate. Ah, but it doesn't have like the marking. Oh, okay. Whatever, it still looks dope. I didn't even know you could place that down. Ooh. Gotta take a huge shit. Obviously, I'm gonna... Perfect. Sweet. Let me just place these things really quickly. This kinetic Orokin sculpture springs to life when filled with Ayatan stars. Oh, yes. Oh, but you can't see it. Wait. When I zoomed in, I could have swore I could have saw like the... Oh, is that just a meteor? Yeah, okay. So, let's go see if we can do a capture mission. Just like a low-level capture mission, just like fly through it and get more sculptures. Or if they are actually like super fucking rare. Because then they're not worth the 400 endo. Just do some low-level farming, especially with that vacuum buff. Put that on anything and you can just run around all day on everything. Alright, so what was I doing before? Oh yeah, I was watching an old Joe Rogan podcast with the dude from Vsauce. That was actually pretty fun. Skyrim 5 secrets you may not know. Yeah, bullshit. Game's like 5 years old. Alright, so capture this dude and then just run around. You know, since it's telling me to go that way, let me go this way first. Okay, closed off room.
I don't know. I'm not talking to you. I think that's what it is. Yeah, because I have seen that before. I've had people say to me, do you have visa? Like, you take this.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
They'll tell you, well, they kill you with fees. Oh, you know, she
Okay.
tried to do it. They were like, where did you get over to her? There's a certain guys who are like, you know what? This shit hits the fan. I think this guy folds up. And you gotta take that into consideration when he's fighting a guy who's not gonna fold up. But the odds are very good. Like, I don't get it. How do you fucking make odds on a football game? Like, you're gonna bet that these guys who, like, you have to follow injuries, you have to make sure, how's his ankle? I heard that guy's got a bad ankle. What's going on with his neck?
You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Okay, take that into consideration. This guy dropped the ball last week. X amount of players on
Mission
this team,
complete.
Y
The
amount of
captain
players
has been
on that
escorted
team,
to the
and they're
extraction
all
point.
trying to move
Well
the
done.
ball across the line with all these random variables.
And it's not just who's going to win and who's going to lose, but it's like by how many points.
Yeah. And they're right so often.
I know.
They're right so. My friend Joey Diaz says he never see a bookie with a part-time job.
That.
I don't get it. But when you would think about it, like if people can understand the stock market, which they sort of can, there's so much money involved in the stock market, they would be able to figure out the variables involved in the sort of athletic.
If there's money involved, someone's going to try to do really well at it. Insurance is that way. You know, there's a bunch of people that are way smarter than you cranking away at machines going, what should be charged? Should
Yeah. How do we fuck these people over when they do win? Or they do have a legitimate claim? How do we draw it out so we make as much money in interest during the time where we
while they're waiting,
I mean, that's what they do. That's what it means. The more they can get you to give up. I mean, some people just give up when faced with adversity.
Yeah.
Faced with a challenge, like, you know, you're gonna have to dispute this one. Oh, fuck. A lot of people just give up. They just fold up shop.
Well, maybe they're just picking their battles, right? They're like, look, it's not even worth it to me to fight this one. I'm gonna save this.
Yeah, well, there's definitely those people that go, you know what, I don't care if it's cost me $1 million to win $100,000.
It's the principle, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
I had a great experience with my cell phone. It was stolen, I think. And yeah, insurance fixed it all up. I just got a new phone. Yeah, because I was paying for it though, right? I paid for like the best insurance, like replacement policy, and all I had to do was go in and say, yeah, this honestly was stolen. I'm not lying to you. Check a box. And next day they mailed me a brand new phone.
What's really crazy is people that have jewelry. And they have insurance on their jewelry. Like, I know a woman who lost a very expensive diamond ring. And she filed an insurance claim, got paid.
Madness. What are they, like, getting hit with the lasers and killing each other?
I don't know what she did.
Hilarious.
I don't know that well. She's a friend of a friend, but she apparently, I hope she gave the money back. Because if she gets caught, right? If she gets caught, she's fucked.
and we'll counter.
They, you know, this is like a $70,000 ring or something crazy like that. It was a giant fat rock, and she found it in her jacket pocket like 2 years later. Like she had made the claim and the whole deal and got paid.
Right.
She thought that some workers stole it.
Right.
It was definitely not.
And then you find out that you haven't actually committed fraud.
Right.
Unless you decide to not tell them right away that you have to.
But isn't it amazing that you could just do that? You just say, someone stole my ring.
Yeah.
You can't prove who, you file a police report. Money. And then you just put the ring in the darkness like fucking Gollum.
Right. Well, that's how I felt because this phone, I know where I left it. It was kind of in a public place, and then it was gone. And I'm like, oh, I'm really sure I left it here. I'm sure it was taken.
Well, how would someone take a phone, too? Everyone's phone is locked. When you
Well, if you could just like reset the whole thing.
find my phone, you know, especially with iPhones. Fucking, I mean, people have been busted.
Yeah.
That's happened many times. And
Yeah.
the TSA worker got busted because they stole.
I saw that an iPad, yeah.
Oh yeah, the TSA dude who stole that. No, this is my wife's iPad. No, it's not. You're bullshitting me. That was funny.
Yeah, I watched the episode where the guy's like, yeah, you know,
It's funny.
There's an iPad in here. He's like, what? No, it's my wife's. And they're like, well, no, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, super awkward.
You're lying to me.
Yeah, what do they do with Android phones? Do they have a similar?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I thought there was someone else invisible next to me. I was like, what the fuck?
I've been using this thing called Google Now, which is for really
Holy shit.
fun.
Yeah, if that's not a fucking gank that the game's throwing at me, I don't know what is. There was like 200 people and one's all coming out the door at the same time. Yeah? Yeah, really?
It knows that I like Taco Bell, so it'll just tell me when I come to new cities. It's like, okay, there's a Taco Bell 8 minutes away. Here's a conversion between the currency you usually spend and the currency that they use where you are now. here's some things that you might want to do based on where you're standing. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it's getting really squirrely with Google. I love it. I love it for convenience, but man, if you ever did something illegal, like you're fucked.
By who?
I said if you ever did something illegal.
Yeah. Oh.
You're not.
Yeah,
All
that's
documented.
nuts that we are carrying around devices that tell our locations and
Telltale.
speeds.
Yep.
Our speeds.
Speeds.
Yeah.
If you're speeding, you
It
can
knows.
determine it from your cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fact. Because you clip these different stations, these different cell ports,
Yeah.
whatever they are, channels,
Yeah.
towers.
And satellites too.
Yeah, satellites.
Yeah, because your GPS is all satellite based, so even if you have no connection, you could still use the GPS to know your location.
Is that true?
Yeah.
It used to be that GPS was that on your phone. Essentially, it was calculating it from. It was calculating it from.
What the
cell phone
fuck?
towers.
Can I scan this?
There's different ways that it works, but I know.
Of course I
that
can.
when was in the radio quiet zone in West Virginia. There's no cell phone service, but satellite GPS worked.
Oh,
Because they're not talking with the same signals that are banned out there.
I see.
Yeah, they interfere
I'm
with
probably
things.
behind the times on the information. Cell phones didn't work. The GPS didn't work. The navigation didn't work when you had no service.
Right. I think you can pull up, where you are and how fast you're moving, but you need the data plan to get the images of the ground and the roads and where's the nearest thing. That's all from data. I mean, it depends what.
I love how these assholes just automatically know where I am.
There's gonna come a time where you're not gonna be able to drive. It's coming really soon. That's another thing
The self-driving cars. Well, it's way safer, right?
After the world, they got all the fun.
I had a panic attack on the way here, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was driving and I just all of a sudden thought, what if my sight disappeared immediately? And I was going so fast in this car, that would be terrible. And that sort of freaked me out.
That's funny because I had a similar dream. It wasn't what if my sight disappeared. It's what if I had a navigator sight. And this is the strangest fucking dream. I can't believe I'm remembering this, but someone, I don't know who the person was, but they were very familiar to me. They were driving by putting their hand across their eyes and resting it on a mattress. So they were driving from a mattress, looking down. Like there was no visual whatsoever, and then they were steering with and they were like, you just gotta go on your instincts. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, and they were moving a car from without seeing where they were going at all. I'm like, how do you know where you're going? Like, well, I know the path. I know how fast I'm going. I'm like, oh, this is so fucking crazy. And then
Oh, I should be able to open that. Yo, bro, chill out.
I woke up and for whatever reason I remember
Like, hack the system. No, just destroy whatever it is.
this sense of sight.
But somehow not destroy the resources sitting inside. Alright, so this place, I swear, man, every room, every, game mode has that area that I unlocked the first IATA sculpture in. This one, I guess, doesn't? I'm missing the one fucking room that I need to find for the live stream. Sorry, guys. Maybe it's... Even if it did spawn in, it's very rare, so... I was just hoping that there would be, a one guaranteed way to always get it. So for, some fast endo farming, but I guess not. That sucks. And it's supposed to be very rare. I don't know how rare very rare is, but... I mean, it can't be rarer than the stalker farming, right? Okay, well... I guess it's not a guarantee that you can get this thing. Which kind of sucks. I know it said very rare, but I was hoping there was some way to get it. Alright.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point.
Finish
Well
the
done.
mission. Well, you can just, go back in the stream, because I went over the overview before I even started the game. It should, you can go through the patch notes. I went over all the patch notes, and you go back. I go through all the stuff that's new. Right now, I'm just trying to find one of the things, because I've gone over everything else already. But alright, so
Marked on navigation, Tenno.
here's a gift, something that I've had already.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked
Sweet.
on navigation.
Okay, I have all that. The index preview. How do I start the index preview?
For the operator.
Do I have another message, or is that the same message it just gave me? Okay. Let me see. Index. It's an event, so I guess it's not, okay, so they installed it, or did they just talk about it and not put it in the game? Huh, this is weird. So I guess it's not in the game? They just put it as like one of the main things in the patch notes. So some stuff that's new. Carrier was like 80% of the time being played as your companion, even though there's 5 sentinels and a Kubero and Kavat, and there's like 3 or 4 Kuberos and 2 Kavats. 80% of the time Carrier was being picked because Carrier's OP as fuck. So they nerfed the shit out of Carrier, and now all the sentinels can use Vacuum, and they doubled Vacuum's range. So actually, let me get rid of, not get rid of Carrier, but just switch off and go to Shade, and put Vacuum on him now. So get rid of that, and Vacuum. Where's my maxed out Vacuum? Can I only have like, can I not share them? Whatever. So yep, now I can put Vacuum onto anything pretty much. Bam, like it's nothing. Alright, so the meta is off of Carrier now. There's also the Syndicate weapons. And I had just bought the Talos AK Boltor, the guns. I should have just saved it and waited. And then probably could sell this for like 100,000 plat, because people were like ape shit when new shit drops. And they all have like the built-in status mods, like Truth is built into your weapon. So yeah, that's cool. They ought to have mods for their Syndicate weapons instead of mods for random shit, so that you can like, dude, I'm a arbiter of hexes down to the fucking ground, dude. And they also have new mods. So they have a new Eneros. I could have swore I saw Eneros on this one. Elemental Sandstorm. Sandstorm now has a 50% status chance, pretty much thing, and it does the statuses and I guess damage based off your melee weapon mods. Who else? They also have an Ember, like she has like an AoE buff to her allies. So I'm pretty sure Ember, like if you have a team of 4 Embers, all AoE buffing each other, like you can do probably some retarded damage. Probably some game-breaking damage if you get 4 Embers all together with like power strength. They will. I can't even imagine how much damage it'll do. And there's some other new, new mod, but I forget what it was. I don't think it was too important. So yeah, that's like the end of Cycle 3, because I just got that message giving me the Cycle 3 emblem that you can put on your person as the appearance. I got all of that last time for the end of Cycle 2, and now it just gave me the end of Cycle 1. So I mean the end of Cycle 3. So I guess the War Within will kick off Cycle 3 with a whole bunch of new shit. And another new thing is the Ayato statues or whatever, Ayatin statues. That thing right there, if you can see it. You can once a week you can do a quest where you're guaranteed to get one, and you can pretty much give them to whatever her name is for 400 endo starting off, and every time you like get a new piece for it, she gives you more endo. And if you have it completed, she'll give you some. It says she'll give you some massive amount. Maru's Bazaar, Maru, you find her. She'll give you once a week a quest to go find them, and it, you know, once you finish it, it gives you a massive amount of endo. It says supposedly, which is probably gonna be like 2,000 or 4,000 endo, like you're doing the daily quest thing. Yeah, so that's that, and I've just been trying to see how you can farm them if you even can, and how to find the index. But let's see, it says right here, so let's see if this will do anything new. The index preview is now on console. I want to gamble on my performance. Come on. So what does this say? New game mode. We need your input. We need your input. Best fighters to participate in the debut of the index. Take on a team of brutal Corpus champions in the index. Masterminded by profit-seeking Nef Anyo. Place your wagers, compete for profit and glory. So I guess the index is going to be some Corpus mission. Let me look. This like some mission thing. Is it on Pluto, it says? Ah, shit. So you're just fighting like Corpus bosses. And instantly a gigantic fucking ad pops up. Alright, so I think it's on Pluto. No? What the fuck? Where is it supposed to be? It says it just participated in it. Tell them. Okay, let me just go through every like Corpus mission thing and look for it, or some shit. Like how? What is this? Is it a new mission type? Narcissus. It's a great name for the Corpus. This is weird. Who is Nef Anyo? Maybe if I can find Nef Anyo, I can find this index. Oh, come on. Where's his fucking location? Yes, he's Corpus. Damn, these Warframe wiki is garbage. How about I find where to fight him? Is he in a relay or something? Come on, I'm just trying to find the new update. They didn't even tell you like the locations or how to do it in the patch notes, and not on the wiki. So does it like not fucking exist? The sergeant. Where was the sergeant at then? Phobos? There's no way. Sergeant is something new though, right? So this doesn't make sense. Where would can't even find information on this shit online. I gotta go to another YouTuber's channel to find where it is. Come on. A whole bunch of new stuff. The infested Warframe, the other Warframe. The index. So it's an event that is not here. Just like how you get the oh, so there's an update. Hopefully that update comes with the index. So what is this? You can tell people like how difficult you want it to be. Oh yeah. You need to win. Index points, navigate modifiers. That's weird. So what do? It's like PvP? Huh. That's pretty bad. It's just a new PvP mode. It's like dog tags Call of Duty, but in Warframe. And you gamble on yourself with a low amount of credits. Oh, but there's some PvE in it as well. Okay. Or is it just you versus PvE? Oh, it's you versus a whole. It's okay. So what I said at the beginning of the stream, where the index is like the Corpus version of the Grenier Arena, was pretty much right. That's all it is. Nothing. There's a little different, a little more, but nothing. And you're only gambling 6,000 credits. What you ought to do is gamble however much you want, but the more you gamble, the harder it gets. That's one thing they should do. Then you just gamble all your money and you go easy mode, invis Loki, and just start meleeing everything to death. Get your body count and your whatever, like the blood fury or whatever it's called. Get you a crevasse so you just constantly red critting or some shit and just go ham on some enemy's asshole while they don't know what the fuck to do because you're invisible. And you just keep doubling your credits. Because 6,000 credits is not a lot. They need to go like 6,000 needs to be the minimum. Then like 60,000 credits and then like 600,000 credits. Because that, like the minimum you can bet is 1,000 credits. Who, like, I open one resource cache and that's going to be more than 1,000. Alright, so what can I do? Can I like leave and like restart Warframe? Because I don't want to end the stream because they didn't update like the in-game Warframe. They gave it the console update came out, but the actual Warframe didn't come out. What is a glyph? Oh. Yeah, forget about that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. There's a couple new Warframe, mods. Elemental Fury, the Ember one that seems to be a little crazily OP by my thoughts, especially when you gather multiple Embers to buff each other around. You get like a minimum, if it doesn't stack, 200% damage buff. If it doesn't stack. If it does stack, it's gonna be like fucking like 1,000. Holy shit. Ugh. Yeah, and there's the new sculptures that you can find. When you find them all, you get a shit ton of endo, but probably nothing more than you get from the daily. Ashkin rework is probably gonna come in when I restart the stream. Well, I'm not gonna restart the stream. I'll just end it. And yeah, Carrier got fucked. Carrier got destroyed in the new meta. And yeah, that's about it. Really, they just fucked Carrier over. And there's some new thing that you can hunt down for small amounts of endo. Well, they're actually pretty good. Like 400 just base. When I get the next one, it's probably gonna give me like 900, 950 endo for the next piece, and then the next piece will give me like, 1,600 endo, and then like when I'm finished, it'll be like 2,500 or something like that total endo. That's what it seems like it'll be, or it'll be 400, and then when I complete like get 5 or 10 pieces, it'll be like instead of like the 4,000, it'll be like 10,000. I don't know. It said it's going to give you an amazingly higher amount when you have the complete statue. And you can also find some resource that you can put inside the statues to activate them. But that's something else for another time. Probably the rest of the stuff that's missing from the supposed update is what's going to come in when I exit out of Warframe. So, what can I do? They always have those weird like in-game updates that they don't, for some reason. Yeah, it's telling me it's gonna log me out in 10 minutes. That they don't automatically have have updated at the same time as the console itself, which is kind of weird. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me everything I did wrong, everything I did right, everything you liked, and everything you didn't like, so I can improve upon my channel and give you guys better content out in the future. Yeah, man, and I totally spouted that whole thing. I say it so much now. I wasn't even thinking when I said that, man. Damn, I am a YouTuber. When I can say that whole thing, I wasn't even thinking. That was just off the mouth, like off the tongue. No brain power. I almost fell asleep saying that shit. That's how like little of my brain I was using. Really, the only thing that happened is they fucked Carrier over, and that sucks because Carrier was dope as shit. But he was definitely retarded OP. Anyways, I will see you guys later. I only wish I didn't have to end the stream here. Bye.